So what's the deal, people? I decided to get on here real quickly because somebody is sending me spell work. Somebody's trying to attack my womb. My stomach is getting that bubbly feeling, upset stomach feeling, and I was perfectly fine. There's no reason why I should be feeling that. And I'm sitting here chilling, watching. I was watching some video. I was watching it, but I was watching some video on how they be trying to dig deeper into like the kid stuff. So I was watching a Barney one, and how somebody was trying to dig deeper and trying to find the backstory or the real backstory behind certain things. So they was trying to find the backstory behind Barney. So I was watching that, right? So as I'm sitting there watching that, my stomach starts buckling with me. I'm like, oh, here we go. And I'm not gonna mention who, but there's certain people that surround me that I know that they're trying to tap in. Let's put it this way. So I'm just talking out loud. I was just talking out loud. Talking out loud, saying I don't think you should do that because I felt like somebody was doing something. So I started talking out loud, like if I was talking to somebody. I said, I don't think you should do that, and I don't think that's in your best interest to do that because if you try, you die. And I'm gonna keep reminding you: you try, you die. Seriously, I'm not playing with my life anymore. Seriously, y'all need to stop playing games with people. Stop trying to be in people's energy. Stop trying to disrupt people's peace. Leave people alone. Is what y'all need to do. Because if you continue to try to disrupt or harm somebody else's life, siphon someone's life, siphon from my womb, my solar, my sacral, thinking that you're going to stop some type of creativity, you're going to stop some type of flow, you're going to stop some type of manifestation. No, you're going to only cause a super growth. That's what you're going to cause, a super growth in me and in my life. And what you're doing is you're going to allow me, being that you're trying to take from me, stop me from having, stop me from manifesting, stop me from being able to take care of myself, trying to cause some type of sickness to me. What is going to happen is I am going to be the most healthiest person ever. I'm never going to need a fucking doctor because you're trying to make me sick. I am never going to need a doctor for shit. So I ain't never going to need to visit a doctor's office where they're going to poison me more. I'm always going to be healthy. Whatever I do to heal myself naturally is going to help me. So thank you. You trying to remove some type of abundance, prosperity, stop me from making money so I don't have a pot to piss in. You are going to be so depleted. You're not going to have any money at all to do anything whatsoever. You're not going to have money to buy food, nothing. You trying to stop some type of creative flow from me? I am the most creative person I know. There is no creative flow you're going to block. And if you did block something, everything that I've created before and I haven't put out in the world that I've written down, please, I'm sitting on a lot of ideas. So I don't need to think of anything new because I already have old shit that I could work on that I haven't even fucking put out. So what are you stopping? I'm sitting on ideas already thought of. So what blockage you flow? What blockage? What flow you blocking? What manifestation you stopping? You try, you die. That's the slogan right there for me right now. That's the life. You try, you die. And if you accept that you are the one that's gonna lose your life, then go right ahead. Because at this point, it don't make any sense how you trying to gain off of me, but you're not going to be alive to get it. You have to be alive to gain, right? So you could live and lavish off of what you're taking, right? But what you're taking, you're not gonna live off of it because you're not gonna be alive to be able to be satisfied with it, right? You have to be alive to enjoy the fruits of your labor, whether the fruits of your labor you got in a good or a bad way. You have to be alive to enjoy it. Anybody coming for me will not be alive to enjoy the fruits of their labor coming up against me. I repeat that. Anybody coming up against me will not be alive, will not survive to enjoy the fruits of their labor for attacking me. It's like a boomerang effect. As soon as you send it, it's going to go right back. Hey, 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 hey. As soon as you send whatever you're sending, it's going to go right back automatically. The moment I sense it, the moment I feel it, the moment I say return to its fucking sender immediately, so mote be, it goes back to you. I ain't gotta light a candle. I ain't gotta do anything or no crazy shit or make any type of crazy noises. I don't have to do none of that. All I have to be is aware that you're doing what you're doing, acknowledge it, and rebuke it, and send it back. You can stay if you want to. I'm just talking to my trolls or the people sending me spell work. This is a PSA for the karmics in my energy want to attack me. You can stay if you want. You can leave if you want. That's your choice. Everybody has a choice. You make your choice. You do what you want. People out here be doing too much, man. Y'all be thinking y'all could control and harness and hurt people and, oh, God, get a life, man. Like, and then I was sitting here talking to myself and I was like, I had to remind myself that these are not people. These are not beings. These are not human beings. Why would I be sad? These are not human beings. These are demonic energies in meat suits. It's like I gotta keep thinking. It's like I gotta keep reminding myself, like, they're not human. Why are you asking yourself why, Samantha? Why? You keep asking yourself why. I don't know why I keep asking myself why. And then I'd be like, they're demonic energies in a meat suit. And then it just dawned on me right now, before I got on camera, I was like, it's not about me anymore. They can't affect me. If they were able to manifest off of me, they can't. If they were able to harvest off of me, they can't anymore. They were able to make me sick, they can't anymore. If they were able to drain me, they can't anymore. It's like anything that they were able to do, they are unable to do now. So it's like, why are you still trying to? It is mind-boggling at this point. And I was like, I was like, yeah. Y'all bugged. And then I was like, it's not about me. And it's like, do y'all know that the entity that y'all freaking got around you is siphoning your energy, is ruining your life? To you, it may not seem like it, but because you're in a fucking heavy denial. Yeah, they're in such a denial, it's incredible. And if a person is willing to destroy their own life to try to destroy someone else's, that's bugged out. That's crazy right there. You should always cherish your life. It don't matter if you're a jealous or envious person. It don't even matter at this point if you are karmic. Karmic or not karmic. Life is the number one thing that you should cherish, that you should be grateful for. Or even if you're a karmic ass person and you don't know what it is to be grateful, that's the one thing you should learn how to be grateful for. Learn how to be grateful for the life that you actually have. Because if you are still breathing, if you are still alive today, let me not say alive, because a person alive, if you're still living, breathing right now, and you're a karmic ass person, and you're an evil person, and you're doing spell work on people, and you're sending evil lies to people, and you plotting and planning against people, if you are still alive to this day, that is a gift itself that God is giving you. Because if it wasn't a gift to still be breathing, for you to still be able to do the fuck shit that you're doing, I don't know how you don't think that's special. Because God can take your life at any given second. He giveth you life, he can taketh your fucking life in an instant. I will keep reminding you, you can close your eyes and not wake the fuck up. That's how fast that can work. You can get in you could be having a good day driving down the road because you are karmic and that's your good day, get in the fucking badass car accident and not be here. Somebody could randomly fucking come up to you and do some crazy shit because of the bad shit that you have put into the world. Do you understand? Your bad karma and your bad happenings and tragic endings can happen in an instant. When you're having a good old day, thinking that you got away with the shit that you got away with. Because God is not going to fucking come for you. Karma's not going to come for you when you know it's coming. Karma is going to come for you when you least expect it. When you having the best day of your fucking life. That's when karma will come for these karmics. When they are sleeping. And not literally sleeping in the bed. Just sleep. Figuratively. Sleeping. You ain't ever gonna know when karma comes for you. Just like you were being sly and underhanded and in the shadows and you didn't want your attacks to be known to me, that's exactly how karma is gonna come for you. In the shadows, unaware, you never gonna know. And then the more you do, the worse you make it. This is why I say go on. Continue to do and send whatever you're going to send because I know I am protected. From the rooter to the tutor, I'm protected. Okay? Inside and out. The weapon will form, but it will not prosper. Ever. You form your weapon, it didn't prosper over here, but it gotta go somewhere. And it's gonna go back to its sender. Back to who casted it. Back to who called on the damn thing. This is why y'all people be like, y'all getting haunted and y'all don't know why. It's going back to his, you know what return to sender means? Return to sender, you're the sender, you sending it. So it's going to go back to its sender, to the caller, back to its caster, you casted it. It's just going back to where it came from. That is it, and that is all. And you're mad. And then y'all want to be out here saying that a bitch is doing spell work on y'all. I would not waste my time and energy on y'all stupid fucks. It's too many of y'all attacking me for me to be sitting here and doing spell work on all of y'all. That's a lot of energy. Do I look depleted? Do I look unhealthy? Do I sound sick? No. A bitch gained all the weight back that she lost in the summertime. That's what I gained weight. I gained my weight back. I'm eating good, thank you very much. So you don't see me out. Let me tell you something. I just finished completing. I haven't had a order in a minute when it comes to my desserts, right? My Miss Go-To Treats business, my pastry business. I haven't had an order in a minute. And I got my first order for a birthday cake the day before yesterday. And it was a 2-in-1 order. It was 24 cupcakes and a cake that feeds up to 10 people. And there was no real direction to it. There was no real direction. He just needed a cake for today, to Monday, today, for his daughter. And it was a rush order. And he paid me late. They didn't pay me in the morning because it would have been paid in the morning. I would have had enough time to get a lot of things, but he paid me late. So I only had a few hours. That night to create a design of how I was gonna do it. I had the next day. I had a few hours to go shopping for all the stuff. Then I had to come back and figure out how I was actually going to design or do the cake, how I was going to display it, then bake it, then decorate it. Mind you, my house is hot. So let me tell you something. I'm not going to lie. The cake had so many flaws to it, a lot of mistakes to it. But I fucking did the best that I could. A lot of decorated distraction to the floors because it was hot in this house. Ooh, baby. So my frosting was not setting right. I didn't want to keep adding more sugar, to keep it firm. So, you know what I'm saying? So I just did what I did. It is what it is. And then my whole design had to change because I just didn't have everything. I was running out of hot glue. I was running out of tape. I was just running out of stuff to create the stuff. It was just a whole hot. It was a mess yesterday, last night, last night and this morning. But I did the damn thing. I did it. In less than 24 hours, I completed a 2-in-1 cake order. With like some really decorated it out. And I had no box there was no box to give this cake to this person. To cover this cake. Because when I created a cake, the cake height ended up coming up to 50 inches height. With the decorations. And then the board was like a 13 by 19 inch board that I was gonna make smaller, but I couldn't make smaller to fit all the stuff. And the way I really wanted to do the cake was I wanted to create cupcake towers on the side with the other because there was still cupcakes left, and I was trying to create cupcake towers on the side of the cake, but I didn't have all the utensils. My cake would have looked even better if I would have did that, and if my freaking frosting shit would have turned out the proper way, but a lot of mistakes. So it looked cute It looked like organized. It went with my Miss Go To Treats motto. Perfectly imperfect treats. And it might not look all good, but it's gonna taste good. And for her cake, I made a funfetti cake with mini chocolate chips in it. So it was like a chocolate chip funfetti cake with chocolate filling. And then the outside was vanilla frosting. And then I made it look like a freaking like a tie-dyes. Anyway, the whole design, I call it a fucking unicorn snot. I was like, it looked like a unicorn came and sneezed on this bitch. And made a freaking coordinated, colorful mess. That's what, that's what it looked like. A colorful, coordinated mess. It was cute. It looked like some unicorn snot shit. And I know the kids was into that. I don't know if that's a thing now. I'm old school, so I don't know. I don't know. That was a thing back then, unicorn snot shit. New unicorn snot. Fucking silly putty or whatever the fuck that shit is called. With glitter and shit. Yeah, so I did my thing for being less than 24 hours, a rush order, and my house being in the condition it was in, mean fucking hot. Fucking bitch it was hot at this bitch. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. And I didn't have counter. It was just, I did it though. But I know that if I had enough time, it would have been better. But it lets me know that I can complete a task in a, it showed me, one, that God is good. Okay, God is good. Right before Christmas, God is good. But it showed me that if I were to get order that was rushed, that I am able to complete it. That's what it showed me. That it showed me that a bitch still got it. That's basically what it showed me. I still got it because I've always been like that. Because I'm a person that would work through the night. I didn't go to sleep till I fell out a little bit at 8 o'clock in the morning. Took a little nap, but I couldn't really go to sleep. So mentally, I knew I couldn't go to sleep because I knew that if I fell the fuck out, I was not going to hear this person's phone to get his cake, and Lord have mercy. So I took like little naps. And then when they finally picked up the cake, I was able to knock the fuck out. But 10:01 on the clock on my stove, something to mirror back. So it showed me that a bitch still got it, and I definitely could fucking bust it out in 24 hours if need be, if push came to shove. And that shit was less than 24 hours, to be honest. I didn't even really have 24 hours to prepare, honestly. I spoke to the person that night. The next day, I had to go get the cake stuff and make the cake that same day because the person needed the cake for Monday, which is today. So I had less than fucking 24 hours. I completed a 2-in-1 order for a fucking cake order. And that shit was, I'm not going to say professionally designed, but if I was really, 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 really professional, for somebody to fucking go do what I did in the less than 24 hours, I pat myself in the back. I really do. I don't know if I posted it on this YouTube, but I posted it on my Facebook. Definitely posted it in my freaking business page for my treats. But yeah, I did the damn thing and created the board, the cake board to sit on it, and created the freaking cake topper thing. And I gave her a little necklace thing that had happy birthday and a little sachet, like a pageant sash that you put on. It said birthday princess because I found that. I was like, oh, that would be cute. I put that in there for her. She could wear that in school. I created Rice Krispie treats, Pops, covered in white chocolate. Sprinkled some stuff on top of the cake. I decorate. Yeah, I did. I used my freaking piping bag tips. Them tips suck though. The piping bag tips that I have, they suck. They're not good. I need to get better ones. Because the way that shit was coming out was not coming out right. So I need to get myself some new piping tips. Because those shit suck. They're not good ones. They weren't making the shape properly. So. And for somebody that got carpal tunnel in their hands and back problems when they stand for too long, I give it to myself. I pat myself on the fucking back, man. Even look, confirmation with the car honk. I'm even getting confirmations. Yes. I pat myself on the back. I did the damn thing. Look, see, confirmation with the car honk, man. Yes, I did. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much for the confirmation. Thank you. I appreciate it. I gotta tell myself I'm proud of myself because ain't nobody else gonna do it. Confirmation, you see? Car honk. You gotta tell yourself you're proud of yourself and be happy of your own accomplishments, whether you freaking like the accomplishment, whether you like the shit or not. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was like, I could have did better with the cake. It could have been better. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of mistakes that happened, but I couldn't do anything about it. You know, because it was a rush order. It's not like I could have baked another cake. There was no way. It's impossible to fucking try to fix it. So you work with what you got. So that's what I did. I work with what I got and try to create the best in circumstance that I have and still be proud of my work. You know, it's not the best work and I know that I could do better and it could have came out better. I'm still proud of it. And hopefully they liked it. You know, I let them know that there's mistakes and flaws and it could have been better. But hey, within that rush time and shit. Look, I just put the deck. It says they mad that you didn't crash when they cut your brakes. See, somebody wanted me to crash and fail. What they did in the darkness just lit your path even brighter. Yeah, they did something in the dark against me. Wanted me to crash and I didn't crash. Nope. I don't crash under pressure. I'm a person that I realize that under pressure, I really do find solutions. I do. I really do. I think outside the box. That's why. And I'm going to continue to think outside the box with my weird self. Me thinking outside this box and me being my weird old self is what I am, the person I am. And I'm going to continue to be the person I am. Even if somebody else looks at me and like, that's a corny bitch, then I guess I'll be that corny bitch to you. But I'm Gucci and I'm good. I tell you, I love me. I really, truly do. It took me a long time to love myself. It really did. It really, really did. It took me a long time to be confident in my work. It took a long time. And I am very proud of myself. Very proud. And I'm going to continue to be proud of myself. Because I ain't have nobody to sit there and pat me in my back and say, Samantha, I'm proud of you. You did the damn thing. Now, I maybe have one or two people in my corner that tells me, damn, you did the damn thing. That know my potential. Because they see it. But it's not even about somebody else seeing it. It's about me seeing my own worth and my own power and my own potential. And damn it, I do. And I'm very proud of myself. And it took a long time to get there. And I'm going to stay right here in this energy. proud of myself. So there's no high horse that you can knock me off of, because my high horse is not of cockiness. It's of confidence. It's of achieving something after so many failures over and over and over again, and being disappointed in yourself and disappointed in the things that I do on myself. I'm not worried about somebody else. It's about being happy and satisfied with my own work and my own accomplishments. It's seeing myself 10 years ago to I am now. I am very proud of my fucking self. And there's no amount of spell work. There's no amount of slander. There's no amount of plotting and planning that you could possibly do that you think you're going to have the outcome of a victory in my life. You will never defeat me. You will never beat me. You will never win in my energy. This is a losing battle for you when you come against me in my energy. When you come for me. I'm not even going to say against me, because you're going against God. When you come for me and mine. Whatever me and mine consist of, when you come for it, you lose every time. Because your attacks are just lessons. Whatever comes from whatever energy that you put out in the world, and however it manifests in my life, is only a lesson for me to learn from. It's only something for me to build more strength off of. It's only something for me to be more aware of and conscious of. All lessons. I'm telling you, these fucking honking confirmations is incredible today, right now, through this video. But, yeah, man. So, I don't know. Like I said, every time I feel, I'm not gonna say every time I'm attacked, I'm not gonna get on here. But when I find myself that I'm talking out loud to myself, because I don't want to directly talk to the people that I know that's attacking me. Because I know who's attacking my womb. I can sit there and say, it's my upstairs neighbor. Like, I already know it's him. He's been following me today. He's been hovering over me today. So, but I'm not acknowledging them. They irrelevant and they're not important. So why bring them up? Why talk about them? I shouldn't. But I know who's doing it, though. Very aware of the person doing it. And they give themselves away because when I move, you move. Just like that. Every time I move, they move. And like I say, every time. But if I get up from where I'm sitting at, and I go to the bathroom, and I'm in the bathroom for a little minute, they're going to the bathroom. If I'm getting up to go cook, like they thought that I was going to go make something to eat, they ran to the kitchen, started banging, stomping. I started slamming my cabinets purposely because nobody was going to the kitchen to eat anything. I literally was getting up to finish cleaning because I left a fucking mess in the sink and and there was mad sugar shit in my fucking sink. So I was like, let me wash this shit and get it over with now. To the point where they realized that I was washing the dishes and they stopped banging. They stopped stomping. Trying to curse my food when I cook. That's another thing they do. They run to the kitchen and do all this shit, try to send bad energy and negativity downstairs to try to curse whatever I'm cooking on my stove. Like, what are you doing? You're not doing nothing, actually. And my food is going to come out the bomb. And it's not going to fucking hurt me because I'm cooking it. You don't have more power over me. I'm the one touching this food, cooking the food. And you think that you directing your negative energy is going to put some fucking negative energy over my food? Bitch, I'm the one cooking it. It's in my hands. So if I fucking put intentions of protection, that's what the fuck is going to be. So whatever you throwing and whatever you sending, it makes no sense to waste the energy. So I know it's dumb because they give themselves away. They literally started the ruckus right after I got up from my nap. Literally. So I'm like, and then I'm sitting here and they hovering over above me. And I start laughing. I'm like, anyway, I'm not going to pay no mind to them. But then my stomach starts doing the shiznits. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured, you know. We talking about people who got no lives, no job, and a lot of time on their hands. What the fuck you think they doing? So that's when I started saying. That's when I started talking out loud. I was literally talking to them, but, you know. If you try, you die, man. You try, you die. But it's like, again, it's not about me. It's like these entities that are possessed, that they're possessing these people, is like, do these people... If they were even people, and like now you think, now I think about, were they even people to begin with? Like, you know, like, question. That's the question of the day. Were they even people to begin with, or did they just started out just like, you know? But if they were people, it's like, do these people know that whatever entity you calling on, whatever entity you think is giving you power, is really fucking with you, is really draining you, is really depleting you, it's gonna make you sick because it's on you, it's in your energy, it's with you, it lies with you, it sleeps with you, it bathes with you, it eats when you eat, it fucking eats on you, it feeds on you. It's not funny, but this entity feeds on you. It feeds on you. You are its meal. You're feeding it. You're the meal. You're the feast for the entity. Y'all don't be watching these movies, The Exorcist, and these movies with people possessed and shit. Or people who be having entity attachments. There's a lot of movies in there. Go watch them shit so you can see more or less, because art imitates life. You better go watch that to see what happens to that person when they're not saved, when they're unable to detach from that entity. You better go watch those movies with those people that are unable to detach from them entities. What happens? There's not a good ending. Those are not good endings for those people in the movies. So, I don't know. That's why I don't fuck with that shit. No. I still got the little kid inside of me. And the little kid inside of me was a little scaredy cat. And that's one thing. I'm not scared of no fucking entity or energy. Fuck that. But I know better than to fuck with shit that I'm not supposed to. I know better than to wake shit up that's sleeping that needs to stay asleep. You know what I'm saying? I know better to knock on a door that's not supposed to be knocked on. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Tombs. I know better than to touch the tomb of something that's been dead for a long time that don't want to be disturbed. Do you get it? There's things that don't want to be disturbed. They're hidden and locked behind doors for reasons. There's symbols and things behind things for a reason, because it's keeping that thing behind that door for a reason. Yeah, motherfuckers like to sit there and be uninvited guests and open doors that not supposed to be open. And then when they open that door, Pandora's box, they don't like what comes out. You cannot pick and choose what comes out of the box that you're trying to steal from, that you're trying to pry open. You're trying to pry open something, but then you don't like what the fuck came out of it. Motherfuckers poke me so much that my box open, and now they trying to close that shit. Well, too late, bitch, because now you can't. You are shattered the box. The top of the box is completely broken. You can't put it together. The pieces is missing. You try to put it together, it's still gonna leak out because all the pieces is not there. You broke it. Trying to pry and poke and pry and poke. Now you don't like what came out. Now you're mad. Too late, bitch. Surprise. You unleash the beast, bitch. You unleash the beast. You wanted a monster, but you don't like that monster that came out, though. Because that monster don't work for you. You can't control that monster. Huh? You wanted somebody in beast mode. But you wanted somebody to be in beast mode in your energy like you are. Nope. I got my own sort of beast mode. My beast mode protects. My beast mode comes for every single body that came for me or any innocent person, because I don't fight for myself. I realize I really don't fight for only myself. As much as I be like, my energy, subconsciously I'll be like, yo, innocent people, just people in general that don't deserve the treatment that people go through. Don't deserve that, and the people that are not even fucking here. For the ones that have passed, for the ones that you have done the same thing that you're doing to me and didn't survive. The ones that don't have a fucking voice anymore because you have took their life from them. You want to know what army stands behind me? The dead, bitch. You trying to call the dead on me, but the dead protect me. Every innocent soul you took from this earth that did not deserve it is what fights with my battles, what haunts you. The innocent souls and the people that you have taken, the lives that you have destroyed, that no longer breathe. You want to know who haunts you? Those souls. The devil, the Grim Reaper, bitch. And you really think you could run and hide from a spirit, a ghost that's unrested? You have caused a lot of unrestless souls roaming on this earth. That's what you have created. And you think that you're going to be at peace? And you think you could run and hide? And you think you could do spell work? And you thought that you could enslave the souls of everybody you sacrifice? You thought you could enslave the souls of people still living? Y'all walking around here like y'all fucking run shit. But you only running yourself mad. Running yourself into an early fucking grave. Sirens. And I can't say early grave because some of these people are old. Some of the people have been attacking me for a long time. Your time is up, baby, because you on borrowed time now. You were supposed to have been gone a long time ago. And you're not going to be harvesting my energy to survive. I'm going to keep reminding you, if you're trying to heal off my energy, I am the wrong person to pull. I got healing energy, but it ain't for you. And you are not listening to what I'm telling you. I am poison to you karmics. If you are siphoning, harvesting, trying to heal, trying to drain, or trying to manifest off of me in any way, shape, or form, you are poisoning your energy. You are going to get yourself really sick. I'm telling you right now. You were trying to poison me? Well, I have became your poison. My energy is toxic to you now. You cannot manifest off of me. My energy is for those who are innocent souls. That's who I am for. The innocent only. And that is it. Now, if God deems you innocent and you are a karmic, then I guess there's some way, shape, or form that you are innocent in some way, shape, or form. Because not every karmic is an actual karmic. Some karmics are karmics because they've been lied to and manipulated. So it's not all the way their fault. Some, not all. So like I said, I'm always going to give you your daily dose reminder that if you continue to try to destroy me, make me sick, take my life, bring death to my life, anything, any way, shape, or form, anything of malintention to hurt and harm me in any way, shape, or form, me and mine, it's not good for you. And I don't mind getting online and letting you know what time is it. I have no problem. You're going to need to find the strength because you're about to be in the Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Y'all about to have material loss. You're going to have to be strong and find the courage like I did. Because you're the star in the look, the Hierophant in the reverse, the star in the reverse. I'm telling you. Y'all about to be with nothing. I already said this in the beginning of the video without no cards, and me look it's showing in the cards. This star is in the reverse. This Emperor energy, masculine, feminine energy. Look, Six of Cups in the reverse. Emperor, not having good luck, no hope, they're not having any hopes and dreams. They're getting bad news. Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Yes, like I said. Cups energy, not empty cups. No money, and they're in their feelings. Empty cups. I said this already. And the cards is just confirming it. Yeah, they're being put to rest. Coffin, tomb, Four of Swords. If they try, they die. I said that too. Look. Look, the rest, put to rest an Emperor. This Emperor energy is being put to rest. Yeah, whatever they were working on, Eight of Pentacles, they put to rest whatever they're working on. Whatever they were working on to gain some type of money is being put to rest. It's in the Four of Swords. Yeah, look what I said. The Four of Swords again with the Four of Wands in the reverse. 4-4 unprotected. Their foundation in the reverse. They losing everything. And I'm about to end this because my battery is at 5%. So that's it. This confirmation. Collective, peace out. I don't really gotta be on here too long to continue to sit here and let a motherfucker know that you try, you die, you continue to send spell work in my energy. At the end of the day, even though my charger is right here and I just plugged it, I'm gonna end it because we here. I'm on here an hour already. I don't need to keep talking. Yeah, look, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Swords in the reverse. The World in reverse. Yeah, it's 8 of Pentacles. The Empress in the reverse. 9 of Wands in the reverse, Page of Pentacles. Anyway, I'm done, collective. Yeah, the Chariot in the reverse. The King of Wands. The Moon. Queen of Pentacles, Star in the reverse. King of Pentacles behind that. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Star in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Yeah. 5 of Swords in the reverse. For some Ace of Pentacles, but the 10 of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, collective. They were collaborating for some Pentacles, trying to cause adversity. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, looking for advice. To a King of Cups, trying to cause a Knight of Swords, trying to cause war, adversity. And now their Pentacles is in the reverse. Their foundation is in the reverse. Page of Swords, they always try to spy and they can't spy. They can't see something. There's something that they're unable to see. What I'm working on. 8 of Pentacles. My foundation, 4 Wands and up right now. Yeah, they're collaborating. They go into somebody they can't see to see something and they're unable to. What they see is my strength, my courage. Yeah, and now somebody's in the 5 of Cups. Somebody's sick. Because of these illusions, because of this moon magic. They could have paid for it, Ace of Pentacles. And now 10 of Cups is in the reverse. They paid for my 10 of Cups to be in the reverse. Look, yeah, the moon. For me to be in the dark, the sun in the reverse. The Ten of Swords, yeah. The Page of Wands is in the reverse now. They're getting bad news. The bad mess. They're not getting good news. They in the Five of Cups. In hermit and isolation. Because I'm aware, Hangman in the reverse. I'm aware of something. Yeah, there's death. There's an ending. I'm being released from something. From this King of Cups in the reverse. A death to a King of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands energy. Collective. I'm done. That's the truth. Collective. I'm ending this here. Even in the cards it says, if you try, you die. Even the cards saying it. I'm out, collective. Because whatever they was doing to my womb has definitely gone back. Yes, it has. So peace out. I'll check y'all tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get on here and do no readings today. Because a bitch is tired. Okay? A bitch is tired. And I got to clean my house. Soon I'll start cleaning my house. Because there's just a mess right now. Cat hair. My cat got locked in the closet yesterday when I was out and about getting the stuff. And she tore my closet up. Ooh, she broke apart a complete box. A box, she tore it up completely. I don't like to play with that cat. Because her nails and her bite is lethal. That's no joke. One of the cats that I got is a female cat. She's no joke. She is no joke. She's no joke. Her no joke. I call her Ratchet Raven. Because there's a reason why. There's a reason why I call her Ratchet Raven. There's a reason why. Her nails, her bite is something fucking serious. She'll puncture you. Her bite, she'll just, even a slight one, she'll puncture her ass. Her nails is really sharp. And when I say she tore the fuck apart the box, like completely shredded it, she shredded it, a cardboard box completely. My closet is a mess. You thought I was going to clean that shit yesterday? When I had to do the cake? You think I'm doing that shit today? I just picked up the box shreds from the floor today because that shit was sitting there since yesterday. I didn't even clean that shit until today. It was driving me crazy to see it on the floor. But yeah. Yeah. So I gotta clean. I ain't doing that today. I'm tired. Today I'm resting. So today I'm resting. I had a lot of fun making the cake, even though it was stressing me the fuck out a little bit. Because I was tired. But I have fun making the cake yesterday. And to practice. I'm about to spend money. I'm about to get I'm about to get a fake round cake shit. And I'm about to start practicing. Decorating a cake. I really am. Cause that was fun. Even though that's really not my thing. You know, like that, but that was fun to do. I have fun doing that. Now I'm about to bake myself my own shit. I got my own dessert that I need to bake myself. I got a nice flan pan de pudding. 2-in-1 thing. A flan pan de pudding. A flan bread pudding thing that I made. That I'm going to make. We're going to see how it comes out. Because I put bread in my flan. I know it's not going to come out like bread pudding, but it's going to come out like nice and thick and creamy. We're going to see. I be experimenting over here. But I need to make it. I need to get it done. I was going to do it today, but I'm tired. I don't feel like turning on my oven. So I think tomorrow I'm going to make my little dessert. That's going to be my little Christmas dessert. Since Christmas I will be spending by myself. Just me, myself, and I. I'm going to enjoy my own holiday and cook my own meal. And I'm going to buy myself my own present. Because I can't. I'm tired. You know that? Now I'm just rambling. So I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll check y'all tomorrow with some readings. You already know. Could be your energy or mine. Every time I try to do a reading, it's always mine. But I see you tomorrow with a reading. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And have a prosperous and abundant week, collective. Peace out.